into my life and gave me more. You are the sun, the only one, and I love you always. Mm. Hey Matthew, Matthew. Hey, y'all a little too loud. Could you close the door for me, guy? Always be there. Beautiful Mystic, how are you? Beautiful Mystic. Miss Turner, awaken the heart. What's going on? She asked the question and it's moving too fast. So, can you get a statue and honor Ochososi even if you aren't facing any legal issues? Yes, you should. I'm not always facing legal issues, but he put his ass up there. You gotta feed him. That's how you do with your saints. That's what you gotta do. You gotta make sure. Oh man, I ate a keto popsicle and the shit got on the desk. God damn it. I get it up. Yeah, you can do that. It reminds me of something that's been coming up for myself. Thank you, Ned. What's up? What's up again, everybody? Miss P. Recap time, you know it. Mimi, how you doing? Thank you. Tez, what's up? Oh, Miss Turner say, what is Junction? So people, we finna jump on into this thing. So good Daniel. Hey. So we finna jump into this thing. So now, a lot of people don't understand, don't a lot of people don't understand the difference between possession, control, or junction. So basically, what me and my Baron has and how I utilize the Baron is called the junction. So that a junction meaning that two two entities, two energies agreeing to work together. We can go our separate ways at any time in this relationship, but we always going to come back together. This is called a junction. When I need him or her, they appear. They need me, they can communicate with me, and we can talk. This is no I own you, you own me. It's called a junction. Now, when you get into possession, that means that entity owns you for a certain amount of time. That means they own your body, your mind, your thought process, your actions. You never want to do a possession unless you're drawing down the spirit, and that spirit has no outer body sense to touch. You don't have an effigy for it to go into, an animal or anything like that. So you want to always junction yourself with the deity. That's why I tell you guys don't have to give up any of your willpower. You don't have to give up any of your souls and shit. That's people that's trying to become billionaires, trillionaires, just ain't got a zest for life. You can make an agreement, not a deal. You can make an agreement if you allow me to have these powers, these abilities, or if you bring my unlocked potential up, I will make sure you get back into heaven. I will sing your praises when my spirit go past, or just put it like this. It's like putting one of your kids on your credit card. They ain't gonna never use the card. They can't fuck up your credit, but everything you do can increase theirs. That's if you keep that mindset when you're dealing with spiritual entities, you can always be in control of it. I don't have to be possessed and taken over by the spirit or worry about them making me go do some fuck shit because they can't possess me. They're junction to me, meaning we made an agreement like a best friend, like a marriage, a girlfriend. These are all junction ideas. It's not a possession. That's why when you try to possess somebody, you get the because you're doing something against their will. So the Baron can't make me do shit against my will because he's not possessing me. He's junction to me. So y'all need to really. I told you there is a book that I recommend called "Drawing Down the Spirit." It has all of this in there. I read it long time ago. I think OC Forever done bought it. I think the frequency chemist, if she ain't bought it, I was gonna send her mine. She asked for mine when we did our interview. So, but yeah, that's a good book to read. It'll explain all that to you. Yes, working in union, awaken the heart, working in union. You never want to give anything or anyone control over you. Uh, like my granddaddy used to say, if you put yourself in somebody else's hands, don't get pissed off when they make a fist. You get it? Ordering that, ordering. Thank you. It's a great book. So T. Robinson had another question. So like in the movie, like in the movies, is it possible for the person that is possessed to try to fight through the possession from help of an external force like a high priest? Only way you call in a high priest or the exorcist, because those people are real. It is very real. Trust me. Only time you call in those people, it's when that spirit has possessed you at your weakest moment. It ain't that you made a deal with that spirit like that or signed a contract. It's you at your weakest moment, and that person stepped in, that entity stepped in to puppeteer that body. Then the exorcist is called. That's why a lot of exorcism don't work, because people don't be wanting their spiritual entity to leave. But you giving me life, power, money, wealth. I could throw holy water on your ass all day. It ain't gonna burn me, because now that spirit gonna retreat inside me, and the water ain't gonna burn my skin. But this is what we made out of. Versus when he's has his energy on you, and that's what they be burning. So yeah, it's only weak will the way you need an exorcist. Other than that, you could tell the spirit to get the fuck on now. What they gonna do? Force you? They have no power. They have no abilities. You have the power. You give any deity, any Orisha, any saint, any Loa, you give them power to fuck with you, to help you, touch you. They have zero zippity squat shit. We own this earth. They don't. People say, oh, that's blasphemy. Please. But the spirit would tell me they what the fuck to do. Mm-mm. I bind your ass to a fucking stick and put you in a shithole for a while till you understand who you're dealing with. And once us humans, human beings, living embodiment people, start thinking like that about the spiritual world, or instead of thinking that we lowly worms and we ain't got no willpower and they can do what the fuck they want and angels can kick our ass and make us stricken and sick. Once we start thinking we can control that energy, who the fuck say we can't? We was made in their creator's image. So on when they look at us, they see God until we open our fucking mouth and say something different. I run this bitch. I'm master of this universe. I control what the fuck going on here. If you don't like your spirit, don't bring your ass over here, because you're gonna do what the fuck I say. That energy, just like a relationship. You either gonna deal with it or go on about your goddamn business. I don't care. Always in control, Austin. Always. From experience, when I was at my weakest moment, a spirit rushed me hard. Had my body locked up, and I could feel and hear. Yep, that's what they do. Oh, excuse me. We have a puppet, WN. They say, who's the Baron? I'm the Baron. Me. Hey, if you talk about the Haitian Loa Baron, got to go to the Voodoo Pantheon, and they'll give you a lot of good details on it. Some true, some not. Majority not, but great dude. Purple Lover. Luan, what's up? That's what sleep paralysis is. It when bad spirits feed on your energy. Oh, excuse me, sorry for yawning. You know how thirsty it is. I don't know if see, I never really tried to understand sleep paralysis. We just would say when the witch rides you back in, yeah, it'd be a witch fucking witches, you know. But I never thought they feed on your energy. But thank you for telling me that. Never too old to learn some. Do I know any more Indian spirits? If I want to talk about any more Indian spirits, something that I've come across my whole life, it will be just them skinwalker people. that time that Skinwalker shitted on my shirt and them things. They only exist in the ancient, them ancient magics. That's ancient old magic. Them Skinwalkers, they serious for it. They shapeshifters out, but I don't hear about them killing people though. I don't hear, oh, the Skinwalker killed me. I just hear they trying to mimic us or mimic shit to get comfortable with us. I don't know about Skinwalkers, but if any other Indian spirit, it will be that thing. Miss McKinney, what's up? I really have to hear you say that the story about the white girl dog was for real. I swear I love your story, but that one had me questioning whether it was real or not. Listen, y'all, I told that's the one story I didn't want to tell, and everybody emailing me that's the best damn story I ever told. It's freaking real, man. The white girl name was Queenie. The bad one of the baddest white girls in the hood always stood at the stove. And she was fucking with me. No argument, no shit. So grandma threw the little quarter at her and she ran out the door. And man, I walked up the road, she was dead, bro, on the side of the road. So I don't want to talk about it. It's funny, but it's sad to me, man, because she was a good sister. But I truly, I'm scratching. Y'all see, I'm stressing, right? I'm touching body part. People, I think I fucked the dog, man. That's how I had to end that bit. Y'all dead wrong for bringing that shit up. I'm gonna delete that motherfucker. y'all wrote me for a good week or two, man, with the good jokes. Oh, the emails, y'all wrote me with that one. uh, Joy, don't put the dog out there. Oh, the stress, much love. Oh boy. That man freaky. Y'all see that? Here y'all go with the shit, man. Here you go again. Mel L, what's up? Live in your truth no matter what. Thank you. Miss Davis, I would have took the story to my grave. Dog, catch a dog. King Q. See, that's the problem with King Q. I forgot this joke was on here. Alexa, play Atomic Dog. I'm not a Q dog, but baby. Woo. Yeah, I done been through some shit, man. Back to this right here, man. Ochososi. Damn, that's Ochososi. Him. Back to Ochososi. Is he like to like Libra and I should oh excuse me, sorry for yawning people. Ochososi would be likened to Libra energy because it's a balanced thing. So if you know the Pataki, how it works with Ochososi, and I don't know if I should explain to you guys the 3D ramification. Okay, I might as well. So as the Pataki, one Pataki goes, Ochososi went out. He caught a chicken in the thing. He put the bird on the stove. I put the bird on the table, and he was gonna prepare it. His mother come to his house, and she says, "Hey, a bird. Let me go ahead and prep it and prepare it for him." She had cooked it for him and everything. She didn't eat it. She just cooked it for him, and she just was being a mother. So he gets back, and he thought he was gonna do the cleaning and the cooking, etc., etc. And the bird was gone off the table. So in a fit of rush and rage, he went searching for the bird, but he didn't see his mom to ask his mom what went on. So he goes to the field and he so pissed off. The bird was just sitting in the refrigerator in the stove or wherever they placed the bird back in them days. And he said, whoever took this bird or stole from me or committed this crime, we'll say it like that. He says, let this arrow pierce their heart, their untrue heart. Well, as he puts his bow up and he shoots the arrow straight up, he fired in the dark. He fired without knowing the details, without knowing without checking facts. So the arrow goes up, and once the arrow releases, it comes down and it lands where it goes. You can't stop something in motion, and I'll explain that to you spiritually. So we're gonna talk about spell work in this thing right here. So the arrow comes down, it pierces his mother in the heart, it kills his mother. So he runs back, and because he hears a loud scream, so he's thinking, "Oh wow, we got the person. Let's see who it is," and it was his mother. And he was like, "Hold up, I didn't mean to shoot you, mom. I shot her in the air. I say whoever took the chicken." And she said, "I didn't steal the chicken. I took it and prepared it. It's right there." Then she expires, and now he has the guilt on him. So again, he retreats into the forest, and you only go get this skilled warrior, this skilled marksman, when you want to see the truth. This is why justice is blind, right? So until you get the facts, lawyers, etc. Now, if we want to talk about that in our spell work, most time we sit our ass up there and we want to put bitches in pots. We want to throw stones and hide our hand. We want to do magical spells on bosses and co-workers and everybody else. And granted, I'm making a good little bit of change doing it for you ass when spirits say I can. But when we upset without seeing the bigger picture or looking at reason, we do bad shit to people. We do spells on people. Sometimes those people don't deserve it, man. Not one of y'all consult spirit the 90% of the time to say, "Spirit, is it okay if I do this? Or is this person supposed to get dealt with by karma? Am I supposed to be that person, karma? Should I throw them in a pot? Should I bury them in the yard? Should I do some shit like that?" We just act mad 90% of the time when you do spell work and you don't use the proper ingredients or the proper spells, it end up hurting you before it hurt them. Or it hurts you after it hurt them, like Ochososi. So let's say, "Baron, I need a spell because some bitch on my job bothering me." We'll do the spell. We'll get that person demoted, fired, whatever from the job. But during the process, while that person is getting demoted and fired, you're getting your ass handed to you because guess what? You have tied your energy in with that person's. So granted, you're gonna come out okay, but you're gonna have your own scars or your own mental anguish. That person is gonna get dealt with. This is the rules. So once you send a spell out, you can't call it back. Once you fire that arrow, you can't catch it and stop it yourself. So it has to do its job. How effective it does its job, that depends. So that's the story of Ochososi. He shot the arrow and it did what it did because this is what he desired. This is what he willed. But it hit his mom and he didn't see the whole picture. So could you imagine the mental anguish this Arisha had to go through knowing he took out his mom on a bullshit ass turn because he was being too rash. He didn't look around the house. He didn't look for it. He didn't say, "Hey, let me wait for mom to come home," and or he didn't just let it go and go get another chicken outside. He reacted badly. All right. J. Veer. I don't know how to say that name, but what's up, Jay? In my reading, spirit say I hate my relative and relatives, and it makes it hard for spirit to work with me. This was 2 weeks ago, and now I see there was a lot I was doing but did see. There you go. There you go, Miss Turner. Get on the ass. It reminds me of the Tupac True Spook. It's now you getting it. Now you getting it. See, I know once y'all get to talking, baby. Once y'all get to talking amongst yourself, it just take the right person to put this in. Exactly. Grandma did a rush job. And when she did a rush job, the energy got Tupac energy got entangled with her shit. And who knows, that could have pushed the energy towards this man's vessel being eliminated. You know? Eased by you. Oh wow, y'all really doing it. Yeah, I could say eased by you too. Yeah, she had paid the lady to put the snake in the mouth and the daddy got killed and shit. Didn't see the true story. And the friend and the friend's son got sick too. That must have been a lot on grandma. Yeah, it was a lot. That's why she never liked Tupac. She blamed Tupac for the situation, but she didn't blame herself. You know, she couldn't really blame herself, so she turned her anger towards Tupac. Adios, WN. Visit us again. So weird. Tupac's killer is being brought to justice after you share. Yeah, that was crazy. I said that too. I'm like, hold up. I did the story with Tupac and Grandmama, the whole Tupac thing, and then a week later, Keefe D and Puff Daddy and anybody else gets, and Will Smith, he had something to do with it. Uh, all them people get brought to justice. I'm like, if the spirit world ain't entangled with all of us, that means them detectives had already had that man on their radar, and which caused me to tell y'all the story about Pac and Grandma, cause that was the going news right then. That's some crazy shit, man. Now look, hey, I brought Keefe D to justice. I got him arrested. My true spook put the energy out there. And the idiot gonna keep the motherfucking pistol he killed the man with for 20 some years. You wanted to get caught, you clown. Me telling the story cleared the way, so now the justice can begin. So that's what Ochososi represents. Ochososi represents justice, people. He represents getting to the truth of thing, getting to the truth. So now here's some spell work you guys can do with Ochososi. Lapis lazuli stone. You want to get your lapis lazuli. You want to get your amethyst crystal. You get lapis lazuli. You get your amethyst crystal, and you're gonna get some tin. A 10 piece of agate. Not the 10 cans. They're not really tin. They're zinc and some other shit. You go on Amazon, order you some tin. So we're gonna get lapis lazuli. We're gonna get amethyst, and we're gonna get tin. You're gonna have these three stones. You're going to lay them on your petition in a triangle fashion. 10 at the top, lapis lazuli to the left, amethyst to the right, just like that. When you put, and you're going to write on your petition inside, make the words very small. You don't need a whole page. Write it inside that triangle. You can start with I at the top and 2 letters, 3 letters, 4 letter, words, 5 words, 6 words to you, but don't go outside those 3 GOs. That's how small your indirect your petition have to be the Ochososi. Then you can dispatch an animal on it, or you can get 3 bottles of water. 3 bottles of water on the right hand side. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you got ice in them. Make sure you done frozen. Don't get that man no room temperature water. Make sure they got that ice in it. Freeze them and just let them thaw for about 2 hours before you put it next to it. He likes the water, the crisp. He picks it up from what I was told by grandma. He picks it up and he puts it to his forehead to cool water from his forehead, because this is where the stress at. And you ever notice when you're really hot and you're going through something, you take a cold bottle of water, you put it on you, whew, and it relieves you. That's what you're gonna do. Or we'll say, yeah, think about when you put an ice pack on your forehead or an ice pack on your muscles. Typically up here in the tension zone, that's Ochoi's zone and the body. You want to make sure that get a massage. You want to make sure you get the tension off the shoulders. You know, what makes you tense up more than anything? When you see flashing blue lights, we get scared. Behind bars, you got to watch yourself. Anytime you're dealing with the court system, child support, justice, you get tense. That's this area here. This is where you got to massage yourself. You got to get that shit out. That's your dance for Ochososi. So this is his actual dance, believe it or not. When you're doing the dance and you doing your rep to him, you're doing like this, you getting that energy out of them. I don't know what that's called, the deltoids. Y'all help me out, yeah. I just got the bitches. I don't know what they call. But yeah, you're doing this type of here, but this is the actual dance you're doing to him. Like, you can put a rhythm, the internet messing up. Yeah. But yeah. Now, frequency, you say you wanted to deal with something going through the court system. Told you I had you. Oh, they call it traps, trapeze muscle. Well, yeah, trapeze muscle. I know that's what you're talking about. That's my most tension spot on my body, the back of my neck. Yeah, side of the neck. There you go. There you go. Y'all getting it now. Now imagine if you gonna sit up there and you gonna do that with Ochososi and you gonna say your prayer the whole time you doing 15 minutes of this. One, your shoulders and your back gonna look motherfucking excellent, ladies. Two, you're gonna get what the fuck you want. Justice will prevail. D nice. D nice. How you doing, sister? Not your lover. Not your lover. I got the email, not your lover. I'm going to read them. I do things in spurts now, but I got you. Oh, Shunanani, my favorite Pisces. You all right with me? Crazy you said this because I found myself doing this massage 30 minutes before you shared this story. Y'all part of the tribe, man. Y'all linked up with me. You know, y'all linked up with me, baby. It is what it is. I mean, you gotta understand spirit. I take being an internet YouTube spiritualist very serious. And if I can't share the entire thing with you, how to activate certain things around you, the body, the energies that go along with it, why the fuck I'm gonna sit up here and waste your time, people? I'm not just gonna tell you how to conjure somebody or tell you the same shit you could get off the internet. Y'all come to me for not just entertainment, but y'all come to me to really get to know some shit. And how grandma showed me, this is what I'm showing you. Grandma showed me this. You don't know how many times grandma was getting my uncle and brothers and shit out of prison and out of jail, having the police doing all this spiritual work in the community, where I would have to sit up there, a little boy, massage my grandma's shoulders and her back, go up like this, all on her shoulder blades and shit. I had a massage. Grandma had my little hands doing what they did. Nah, here go another one. Y'all ready? I hope y'all got this. I'm giving y'all some gems now. If you want to influence the judge, you're going to do the same ritual I just told you for Ochososi. But instead of the tension on the shoulders, you're going to take a regular pick. Where's my pick? I ain't got it. I got a pick for my beard. But you would take a pick or a long tooth comb or something. Most women, they got the rat tail combs now. And you're going to scratch your head. Not so deep that you break skin, but you're going to get the tension off the top of your head. My grandma used to have me part her scalp and scratch it down like this. And I would have to part it and scratch it down like this. Yes, like 13, 14, 15-year-old boy. I was doing grandma parts on her little afro. Yes, I did. Part, scratch her scalp, part, scratch her scalp, part, scratch her scalp. What she told me that was doing, that was taking the tension of the stress from like her having to think about the spell work itself. And when she did that, she would go into a meditative trance. She would have a Bible in her hand, and the verse she would have it on is Psalms, either Psalm 73 or Psalm 75. I can't remember, so it was one of the 73, 75. I know I could just remember the loop at the bottoms. Y'all gotta forgive me. I'm getting up there in age. But she would have her Bible open to one of those Psalms, verse 73, 75, when she did work the Ochososi. And she would think about the judge, and that's how she would influence the judge. And when she walk in the courtroom with her high John the Conqueror root after she spit it on the ground of the courtroom floor, and she would wait for somebody to step on it other than her or where the judge can cross it, everybody end up getting charges dropped left and right. I'm gonna give you what you need. Rock with the Baron or type. You choose. I'm getting all excited. Hey, Professor Baron, you know it. Off topic. I can't watch any of your videos on Patreon. Is something wrong on my end, or have they done something to the account. The account is open. It depends on what tier. If you got the highest tier, then you should be able to watch everything. But if you just got like a $5 tier, $8 tier, there's some videos limited to that one. So that's how it works. Rock with them both. Yes, indeed, sweetie. You know it. How do you incorporate the pick after you scratch your scalp? No, the pick is nothing magical about the pick. Hey, Sunila. The pick is there's nothing magical about the pick. The pick is just to get the tension off your scalp. Now, a lot of ladies, that's why I say men, we use picks. I use when I had my afro in my hair, long hair, I would use the pick, and I would when I was doing my court case work, I would take the pick and just, like don't pick out my hair, just rub the scalp, like rub the cold pick. Sometime I would even put it in the freezer when my head was really like stressing. I would put the pick in the freezer, let it melt, or cold water, and get the cooling with the cool metal, and it had to be a metal pick for me, and rub it on my scalp, and that would take away the tension or something like that. But I know I'll be in my meditation state when I be dealing with Ochososi, so that's what I do when I deal with Ochososi. That's how I work with him. People may work with him different, but I'm a Southern folk magic practitioner. This is how I was taught. This is what I do. Oh, that meditation sound a motherfucker, ain't it? Yeah, it'll make you run. That John the Conqueror series. You chew it up, it's gonna make everything you drink taste like ass water, but it's good. I found a playlist with songs, but in Latin. Day love, what's up? Y'all, let me look up what Psalm 73 is. I want to see what Grandma was reading. Psalm 73. All right, I want to hear because this is what she had open. I'm finna see. I may just rehearse the thing going on the NIV Bible. Some NIV. I don't know what NIV stand for. Non-indigenous version. It's a Psalms of Asaph. Surely, y'all listen to this shit. Surely God is good to Israel. Wow, here we go with this Israel lady bullshit. Surely God is good to Israel, to those who are pure in heart. Look at that. But as for me, my feet had almost slipped. I had nearly lost my foothold, for I in for I envied the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. They have no struggles. Their bodies are healthy and strong. They are free from common human burdens. They are not plagued by human ills. Therefore, pride is their necklace. They clothe themselves with violence. From their callous hearts comes iniquity. Their evil imagination has no limits. Wow. So this is what Grandma was reading to get people out of jail. She was basically telling, from what I hear, this is telling the judge or whoever she's doing this justice spell on to look at the person different. So you telling me after dealing with a spell with Ochososi, asking the judge, the lawyer to find the truth, and Grandma was reading Psalms 73. People, did I just give y'all a spell to win a court system in your favor? Maybe. Let's see what Psalm 75. Because it could be, because I said 75 or 73. Let me go Psalm 75. What this bad boy say? This is new interventions. Okay. So it was 75 or 73. So 73 working this motherfucker for me. Psalms 75. We praise you, God. We praise you, for your name is near. People tell of your wonderful deeds. You say, I choose the appointed time. I choose the appointed time. It is, y'all, I can read, mother suckers. I can read. Don't laugh. There we go. Oh, you say I choose the appointed time. It is who judge with equality. Okay, judge. Okay. 75 or 73, probably both that time. It is who judge with equality. When the earth and all its people quake, it is I who hold its pillars firm. To the arrogant I say, boast no more. And to the wicked, do not lift up your horns. Do not lift your horns against heaven. Do not speak so defiantly. No one from the east or the west or from the desert can exalt themselves. It is God who judges. Listen, people, did I just tell y'all grandma spell to get y'all ass some good court case work done? Ain't nobody doing this shit. Y'all, nigga, price going up, price going up, price going up, price going up. Y'all better love me. Love me. It can be either one, Aster. Thank you, Mimi. Candace Jackson, how you doing? Sounds like both will help. Yeah. Now I just gave y'all a spell that grandma used to do, and I'm telling you, I used to be scratching grandma's scalp while she be reading this out loud and meditating on it when she was doing court case to get my uncle and brothers and everybody out of jailhouse and shit. And half of the time they didn't even do no prison time, people, or they got the limited amount of time they can. And double the tax. Thank you, Petite. Kiana. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. King Q, you wrong, man. You horrible. You feed me this bullshit and I get to laughing and stuff. Only I still can't say that name. One Ada. Only Onida. Onita. That's how it sounds like in my head. You are welcome. Sunila, you got your marching orders. Don't channel grandma. Let that woman sleep. You got your marching orders, Sunila. I need to listen to that story. So Baron, are dragons symbols of protection? No. I don't know who the fuck said that. Oh, well, that's that druid. That's druid stuff. Dragons are not symbols of protection. So I'm a teacher, so I'll tell it. So let me tell you what a dragon is. A dragon is incantations. A dragon breathes fire. A dragon is hypnosis. So that's why I try to tell everybody in my deck when I'm reading. Dragons represent bitching, arguing, conversating, talking, but on a massive scale to cause injury, harm, or deceit. Dragons represent somebody blowing fire and talking. So now, if you want to look at dragon as protection, this is you selling a wolf cookie. I beat your ass, the loudest nigga in the room. I fucked you up. Wow, 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 wow. They just got that dragon breath. That's what we call it. Nigga, you bitch, you like a dragon. You got dragon breath. You ain't did shit. Transform, nigga, buck up. Do something. That's all it is. Just incantations to hurt people. Just the barriers, blockers. So I guess it can be. I guess the action of the dragon could be protection. The dragon themselves is very evil creatures, man. They hate us. They hate dragons. Don't protect humans. They hate humans. They eat us. They steal our money. You better listen. You better go and check out the Vril, VRL, Vril, and see how Jesus Christ. Shut up, dude. This ain't your platform for that one. But yeah, dragons are not it. Just what the dragon represents. It's the dragon's fire that you need to protect you, not the dragon itself. Yes, you can use your kids' hair to keep them out of trouble. I got every last single one of my kids' hair on my altar. When they cut their hair, they bring their shit to me. From Roger Gale to Jaron. They got Matthews and Maya, all Eddie J. Shannon. They got all the hairs up there on my Shango altar and they thing. I cut my hair. Cut my hair. I got some in my prosperity altar. I got some on my Ochososi altar, on my Ogun altar. Y'all gotta learn. Cause I want them to understand. When I come to them, bitch, you already got that source material. Work with me, work with me. Now, if your bald head ain't got no hair, you got to get it from somewhere else. Boom! As a buzz so below, baby. Ow! So lay off the wax for a month or two. Let it grow, chisel it out, and throw it up there on one of them altars. Ah! Eliminates anger and resentment. Yup. I know dad jokes are horrible. Simply the best. Kent Vic, what's up? We want to learn. Well, I do. Google ain't teaching us. Google ain't gonna teach you. Okay, folks like oh, okay, folks like a share. I like it. You can be real corny. That is not corny. That's a good joke. What's your children? What's your children? What your children's teeth when they come out? What can you do with them? I did a story on that. Believe it or not, I think it was a true spook with the teeth magic and how you can put them in each one of the jars. You put each one of your children's tooth in a jar with a color on it. Same thing when you save the bath water with a jar and a color on it. Each color represents something. I did a whole thing on it. Y'all go back and check out them videos. I think it got teeth in the bitch. And it'll tell you everything you need to know. At different times in their lives, from their adults, you can protect them kids. Keep them out of hurt, harm, and danger. Yeah. Royal Robbie, do it. It's okay. Yeah, get them baby teeth. Get them baby teeth. Listen, man, this stuff right here real. This Southern folk magic, I'm the best at this motherfucker. And I look good doing it. I just can't stand the people who be doing Southern folk magic. The brothers, definitely. The hair ain't all kept up and shit, and the beard done went to fucking shit, and they put a potato sack bag on their ass and think that's gonna make them more spiritual. Look good while you're doing your shit. Get the people something to aspire to, brother. Just because you're into the magical field don't mean you gotta dress like a goddamn potato bag. Look good with the motherfucker, man. I want to bring that back. Wearing a three-piece motherfucking suit and shit. Your stones looking good and you're looking like somebody. Fuck, you gonna ask somebody to follow you and you walk around with a pillowcase on your ass. Look good, people. Glamorize yourself. Y'all female spiritualists out there, god damn it, put on your jewelry, put on your tight shit. Show some skin. Damn it, you're still spiritual. God damn it, look good with it. Like, get a younger generation something to do. That's why the Christian church got everybody. Because they walking in that big pimp dot, dress dot, ass dot. Yeah, I want to be like the preacher. The three things. Preacher, lawyer, preacher, lawyer, doctor, pimp. When the men were growing up. I want to be a preacher. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a pimp. Reason why? Because they was dressed to the motherfucking nines. Dress, brothers. Dress, sisters. We kids aspire to that shit. I'm just talking. Y'all don't mind me. I love a good looking person and I love to look good. I like to dress good. I like color schemes. I'm just as good in spiritual Southern folk magic, but I ain't finna walk outside with no fucking overalls on and some damn dusty boots. To my let's go on over here to the water hole and she can reach your hands down there and see what comes out. Listen, these clothes is hitting today. I am not finna step in that water, let alone get these socks dirty. Nah, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna go home. I'm finna change into some sweat shorts, a bathing suit or some shit. Let me oil myself up so I don't look ashy stepping in the bitch. And we can go in here and we can go root hunting all day. But I am not Finna get my shit fucked up. I pay too much money. I'm that dude. It ain't gonna stop my power. I just care about the vessel that I'm toting around. Thank people, I'm telling you something now. If you feel good and look good, and motherfuckers think you look good and think you feel good, your power increased tenfold. Yeah, how you know a nigga a king if he ain't wearing a crown? How you know a woman a queen if she ain't wearing her crown and walking in that queen energy? She could be the best woman in the world. She could be the best looking woman in the world, best everything in the world. But if she run around here with her head scattered out and looking like a foot, we gonna walk right past her head like it ain't nothing. Think about that. The spirits do the same thing. You think the spirit want a vessel, a high class spirit, want a vessel of somebody that don't even take care of themselves? That's where you get your low level demons and shit. This is where you get your possessions from. This is where, oh, I don't know why I killed him. I don't know why I stabbed him up. Bitch, because you were possessed by a motherfucking demon that found you attractive. Shit. I'm fly. Y'all should be fly too. Don't skip on your clothing. Don't skip on your hairdos. Don't skip on your manicures. Don't do that shit. The pole spiritualist, the raggedy spiritualist is gone. Look motherfucking good when you're doing your shit. Y'all know what a foot is. Shit, I ain't the only southern nigga talking right here. Y'all know what a foot is. Looking like old foot. Old dirty foot. Goony goo-goos and shit. Let me lay hands on you, baby. Let me lay hands on you. You got all that hair, your hair thicker than mine on your arm. Shave that shit, bitch. Just wax it up, something, man. Come over here, your knuckles ain't done and shit, your nail chipped up. Now, don't touch me. You ain't taking care of your fucking self. How you gonna take care of my spirit? Get the hell out of here. I'm cutting up, I know. Ah. I'm just talking. I dress like a lady everywhere. I hear that. Miss are surprised that I do the work. Ain't that something? When I was doing in-person readings about 4 or 5 years ago, before I went on YouTube with it, I was doing in-person reading. A lady, she walked in there because my friend Millsap brought over there. She walked in the house and she was like, I wasn't expecting to see you. I'm like, what the fuck you mean? She said, I thought you, the way he talk about you, I thought you gonna be some old man missing teeth and dusty and dirty. No, bitch, I say, I look good. I sit your ass down. Let's get this reading on. I look good. I said, you want some cucumber water? That lady looked at me like, yeah, you want some cucumber water? Oh, yeah, my nails are fucking done. Yeah. Come on, let's take these cards out. She was looking at me the whole time. She was like, I don't know if the bitch look good as I shouldn't trust him. Is he fake? Because he's too polished. Y'all better start looking good. Y'all trying to offer these services to people. That's just my take on it. Yes to the cucumber water. Yeah, I slice some cucumbers, give you some cucumber water quick. Drink this cucumber water. What are those 3,000? the wooden sandals. I don't know what y'all talking about, but y'all getting wild. Not the Eddie Murphy reference. Yeah. The holy man. Fuck that shit. I'm looking good. Thank you. When is the next Saturday lesson? Is it this Saturday? Yeah, this Saturday. This Saturday. I got plans this weekend, so I'm gonna do it this Saturday. Cause y'all please don't contact me after 6 o'clock on Saturday. Don't do it. Don't. I'm not gonna have their phone on me. Okay. I got work to do. I got a gig, baby. I got to get back in class. It's some good stuff. All the class is gonna be at 1:30 today because I'm gonna try for like an hour. I know we go like an hour too. I'm gonna try to keep it an hour. What you doing this Saturday spiritually wise? Uh, Clearing chakras and stuff like this, helping people get to the graveyard and awakening certain energies, that type of stuff. It's a private client. Stop, stop. It's family. Stop. Do you ever have free time to relax? I relax when I'm old and dead or some shit. I don't have no free time. It's hard to say on Tuesday. You're talking about the one question tarot. I can do that this coming Tuesday. I missed it last Tuesday because again, I'm taking this exam and these tests and I'm trying to pass. you coming to be my protege? Ah, there you go. Virgo protege. By the way, your red spice is nice. Oh, the brick dust, yeah. Yeah, it works. And for some odd reason, it kill roaches. I don't motherfucking know. That's just a side effect of it. But I cook those bricks. I bake that dirt. I do all that shit. I do the work, baby. And it end up killing roaches. Happy Hoodoo Heritage Month. Y'all that good. Old Southern folk magic. Tell them about it, Queen Jackson. I'ma text you. Got a few. Got all right. What's Sunita talking about? I'm gonna drop kick her in the back of her throat. I have my oldest son teeth. Wow, from he was little. Can I use them on my carpet? Yeah. So Neela, you're not supposed to mention that word. You're not supposed to mention that word. Never, ever, ever, ever mention that word. Not your love. I love the name. I'm about to listen. I got off late today. I only caught the recap. What Miss Turner talking about? Roaches are demons. I'm fighting them bitches now. The exterminator boy, he getting some money up out of me. Sorry for the random questions, but if you keep getting flies around your home, is that a bad omen? Yeah, that's a bad goddamn omen. What you got in there that the flies won't? Amy, hey, you got to realize what energy in there that the flies trying to get at. Keep in mind, there's seven devils. There's seven rulers of hell. One is Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. So that means he's in there. So flies represent people telling lies, communication. Remember I told you air, communication. You don't put flies in when off our last teaching. When you're making your ink for your petitions, you don't put flies in there. You could put any other fly insect except flies. They got bad omen. Flies. So that means there's some information around in your house that you really got to get cleaned out. You got to find out what's bringing that in there. Somebody could be talking bad about you. Somebody could be secretly doing spell work against you inside the house. Or you may just have an energy chanting upstairs, trying to bring that shit in. That energy. Yeah, you could book them back to back. I'll do them back to back. It's gonna be like a 15-minute delay, but I'll do them back to back if you book them back to back. I don't know all their names. I mean, Lucifer, Beelzebub, uh, Malak. They got different names, but they control different versions of it. Keep in mind, there's 9 realms of hell, but I only recall 7 lords of hell. Oh, did you keep the wisdom too? Man, you could do a lot of spell work with that thing. You could OC, you could try a money spell with that motherfucker. You can try the money spell with it. Just saying. Not your lover. I'm not understanding that question. Amy Luna say, wait, do you do witchcraft? One of the witchiest witchcrafters Negroes you gonna see. Don't get scared, Luna. Don't get scared. Get tempted. Don't get scared. You will not. Join us. Join us. Join us. Mm. Yeah, demons stink for real. Oh, okay. You made spirit crystals. Go ahead. Awaken that type. When you gonna let me be your intern? Awaken the heart, boy. I got. Oh, listen. I start doing the intern thing. It's a slow burn. I'm a horrible teacher, people. Believe it or not, I'm a horrible teacher. I'm a great instructor, but I'm a horrible teacher. You be playing with me. Y'all stress. Y'all see I'm getting stressed. What choice is? So one more spell before I let you guys go. So people, if you do have an Ochososi, altar, and this works for Olakun as well, I want you. If you guys wear glasses, if you guys wear glasses, uh, take your glasses and you sit them on your Ochososi altar. You can sit them on your Olakun altar. Sit your glasses when you take them off. If you can imagine, sit them on the Ochososi altar. Uh, Olakun altar, and it will the Ochososi altar will help you see the bullshit that's coming your way. You can see the truth in people. You can see their action and movement. You can see when danger is coming. If you're gonna put it on your Olakun altar, it'll help you see like where you need to go, how you need to get spiritual. I've seen my glasses on several altars at several times. I still got the shades up there on Ochoso's altar from the Indian dude. They're right there. So you do have Ochoso's leakage. Why y'all ain't got no Ochoso's altar? If y'all doing court case spell, y'all should have one. He need to eat, y'all. Feed him. Make him like you. The best way to find a spiritual advisor is just gravitate to someone who you like. Your energy will tell you if this person good or not. Even excuse me. Even if the person has gotten shitty reviews from somebody else, oh, I don't like him or I don't like her, that may not mean that person is bad for you. You touch on who you want to, and your soul will say, yeah, let's rock with this one or not. Yeah, they sleep on Ochoa. Ochoa about that business. Keep in mind, he the one that fired the fucking arrow. He the one that shot that bitch. He didn't give a fuck at first. He ain't had no rhyme or reason, bitch. I was mad, and I'm gonna shoot an arrow in the air. He's the one to get the job done. Everybody else, they gotta have a reason. Think about it. Don't sleep on Ochoa. My grandma showed me how to work with him. I don't know. It was actual thing. I did it attentively. Violet Carson, what will we see if we put our glasses on Ogun's altar? You'll see who ass you need to kick. You'll see the bullshit coming. You'll see the fuck shit. I mean, y'all guys gotta start. So I don't know how they do it in the Yoruba Ifa Santeria type shit. Southern folk magic, we are practical with our shit. And if we want information, we put our hearing aids, our earbuds, we put our cell phones next to them. We do that type of stuff because we know that these energies can inhabit objects and help us out. So just like Baron Samdi, he has his sunglasses, one of them is poked out. That allows him to see the future and the past. And then get this, it allows him to do what we call a pendant stare, the same shit the Ghost Rider has. It allows him to witness all your misdeeds that you've ever done. And as he's showing them to you, you can only see half of the shit you've done. So he'll keep one eye covered so it don't kill you. He teaches a lesson in his stuff. You know, it gets deep when you break down the analogies of it, but yeah. Celestial Earth Goddess, I was about to knock on your door. I said, where's she at? Let me knock on her door, tell her to pick up her phone. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Kind great. So I just bought new glasses and now I have to break the left glass. Hey, don't fuck up your $200 glasses. I ain't fucking up my $374 glasses. No. 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 Boy, these bitches work. I can't believe how good I can see. I can see the little dash under the E. You know, when the motherfucker make the E and it had a little dash, I can see the little space clear between that motherfucker right there. I'll put these on. Yeah. Yeah, these glasses good for you, boy. ah, ah, ah. Everybody, it's done been a little while. I'm finna let you go. This was a great recap. Y'all learned something about Ochososi. Y'all learned 2 to 3 spells about Ochososi. Go back and rewatch this shit. And y'all get it down, baby. It's all good. Get the kids out of jail. Get your bills paid. Get the child support right. Make that divorce work in your favor. Get them kids on your team. Get custody of them. Use Ochososi. Use Ochososi. Use Ochososi. Use Ochososi. All right, everybody. I am Tyke, telling you guys sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction, but it's the truth, no doubt. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. Share me now. And y'all be good. Take care. God bless you.